everyone and welcome back to another vlog. So I'm actually starting this vlog on a Sunday, which is rare for me. Usually I always start vlogs on a Monday, but I just felt like starting it today because through the week I'm really not sure how much I'm gonna have to film. Last week it got really hot here, and fun story, I have burnt myself to a crisp. So my last vlog, you might remember, I kept mentioning how much I really wanted a tan. I kept wearing a vest, but it was horrible weather and I was never gonna get a tan. Oh boy, I got more than just a tan. And honestly, it wasn't even like I was just sitting out in the sun like, I have no sun cream on, I'm gonna get a tan now. I was just an idiot, basically. I sat out in the sun in the garden reading my book, maybe between about 45 minutes and an hour. I was just sitting there like, oh, this feels really nice, I'm maybe gonna get a tan, not thinking for a second that my skin was going like a lobster because I was so engrossed in my book. I had sunglasses on. Then I came inside, went up to the bathroom and looked at my skin and I was like, ah. And I guess I just didn't really think that because my shoulders are never really exposed to the sun that they were going to burn. Like, there's no excuse for my idiotic behaviour, so please learn from my mistakes, and if you go out in the sun, put on sun cream. Don't be an idiot like me. So today my plan is go on a walk, get my 10,000 steps, read more of my book, my Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People About Race. I want to get it finished. It's been a really good book, but I'm just a really slow reader, so finish that. And I have lots of housework to do. Need to hoover my room, dust my room, and wash my makeup brushes, so I will probably show you guys how I wash them. So that's the plan for today. So I've just made my lunch. It looks quite similar to what I always make. Couscous, which I showed how I kind of make this in my last vlog. It's basically the same kind of recipe, just with green peppers instead of, I think I used orange in the last vlog. Boiled eggs, rocket cucumber, and then this is the thing that I'm really looking forward to trying. It's the Vivera kebab meat that I bought in my last vlog in the food haul. I'm really excited to try this. I have already tried a little bit of it and it tastes amazing. I've just woken him up by speaking, but he was falling asleep. He was falling asleep like this. I honestly can't deal. Look how silly he looks. Like, how is that comfortable? So I just got back from my walk. I had to get changed into some shorts because it was roasting. I got so sweaty, which is TMI, but I don't even care. So now I need to get even more sweaty because I've got a hoover, and hoovering is like an actual workout. So I'm gonna hoover, gonna wash my makeup brushes, gonna dust and get all that stuff done so I can chill for the rest of the day.
What we do here is go back.
So I've positioned you guys in my tripod, hence the awkward angle, and I'm not going to move to film this and then put it back because it was difficult, but I'm going to show you guys how I clean my makeup brushes. So what I use to clean them is really simple, easy and cheap. So the first thing that I use is just one of these mats. I think I got this off Amazon. I've actually got another one. I've also got a mini one where you just can like put your fingers in it and then clean the brush that way, but I prefer this one. I just think it's easy. You can get them off Amazon for really cheap, and it makes it so much easier to wash your brushes, so I'd recommend getting one of them. It just like sticks onto the sink with that attachment, and it has like different kind of textures for different kind of brushes. So as you can see, I just position it here in the sink so the water can kind of run near it, but not so it's directly under the tap. I find that works best. So in terms of the actual cleaning, I just use this Johnson's baby shampoo. It is far better in my opinion than any like expensive brush cleaners, and it's really cheap and affordable. Plus I find it's really sensitive on my brushes. I've used it on my brushes for years and they're all still in really great condition. So I'll probably do a time lapse now of me cleaning all my brushes so you guys can just see how I do it. clean them, and then I just lay them out on a towel with the bottom end kind of folded so that the water can drip down, because you'll see as well I don't let the water kind of go into them that way. I always hold them down the way, because if you let it go in then the glue can melt and then the brush will come loose, and I learned that the hard way. I had to super glue this one back together from doing that. So yeah, just if anyone's interested, that is how I clean my makeup brushes. So I've now finished all my like housework bits and bobs, and I'm gonna sit here and edit a video that I've been putting off for like forever. I actually enjoy editing, but it's like a 3 easy veggie recipe, I don't know what I'll call it, something like that video, where basically it was filmed on loads of separate days with lots of different shots, and it needs music and it needs voiceovers and it needs me to go and check on the recipes, so it's just quite a lengthy video to edit. To be honest, I was kind of contemplating even putting it up, because essentially they tasted amazing, don't get me wrong, but they do not look amazing. And I know that you can't judge food by the way that it looks, but it really doesn't look great. I don't know what I'm going to do with the thumbnail because I can't put the end result dishes in. But if you did watch that video, just trust me that I know they look horrible, but they did taste amazing. So I've done like the base edit of the video. I just need to put in like music and voiceovers, but I actually think I'm gonna go and have a bath, which is really early. It's only about 5:30, but the weather is kind of crappy outside. I know I said earlier it was really sunny, and it was, but it started raining and it's just gone miserable. So I think I'm just gonna have a bath. I want to have a bath because my burns are really sore, and like a shower would just hurt them worse. I've just reheated some pasta that I made last night. It is a massive portion. It wasn't meant to be this big, but why is that always the way with pasta? Like, I put in broccoli and some corn sausages so that that would kind of be the bulk of it, and the pasta wouldn't be the bulk of it, but somehow it's turned out as the bulk of it. It's using one of the Asda's, it's like char-grilled pepper and tomato maybe sauce, and it's the nicest pasta sauce I've ever tried, and it's really cheap, less than £1. So I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this and watch some Netflix. So I'm just about to go on a walk now and listen to Louis' new podcast episode. I might take a few clips on my walk because I'm going on a walk that I don't often go on, but I will see. I just can't stop thinking about the fact that we're getting a chippy tonight. I'm so excited. So I'm like just past halfway of my book that I'm reading at the minute, and I really want to try and get it finished, because I have an awful habit of starting books and then just never ever finishing them. So I'm determined to finish this by the end of the week. So I think I'm just going to sit for about an hour and read some more of my book. So I've just finished the chippy. It was really nice. I actually ended up having onion rings because I'm pescatarian. I'm kind of limited to what I can get, and I just wasn't in the mood for fish. So I had onion rings, some chips and some homemade coleslaw, which was delicious. But now I just feel really bloated. I've started watching The Sinner. I loved season 1 and season 2, and I've just started season 3 and I'm so hooked. It is like amazing. So if you haven't watched it yet, I would really recommend. It's on Netflix. But I think for the rest of the evening, I'm probably going to go try and just have a walk, because I need to walk off this chippy. But I feel like I show you guys just me walking everywhere, so it'll be quite boring. So yeah, I'm going to spare you guys filming that because I film it all the time, but I'll probably pick the vlog back up again tomorrow. So I've just been to this like larder place I've been wanting to try forever, because they're meant to have really nice cakes, and they only had a small selection because they're not like back to full opening times yet, but what I got honestly looks amazing. I know that I'm on a diet, but I just kind of couldn't resist. This is a cream egg brownie, and then this is a Biscoff brownie, so I think I'm gonna just like cut them in half and then share them with my mum, and I honestly cannot wait to try these. Hello and good morning. So it is Wednesday morning. So yesterday the only thing I remember filming was the cakes that I went to get, and oh my word, they were like they were so delicious. But today I'm up and I'm ready because I've actually booked on to like a live web chat thing. I got an email saying that, like, you know, as a psychology graduate, a lot of my skills are quite transferable, and that they had a career in PR communications for me and is a career in media for me, like live chat thing on today, and that I could sign up to it. Now I 100% know that I want to go into counselling, however I know how competitive that field is, so I just think it's a good idea to like keep my options open. So I signed up for it, I'll watch it, probably will never go into media or PR communications, but I thought that it just would be a good idea to watch. I was really looking forward to joining this thing, even though I know it's probably like not what I'm going to go into when I graduate. I just thought keep my options open would be a good thing to do, but my laptop is just so painfully slow and it just glitches and breaks. Like, I'd play the meeting for 5 minutes and then the sound would go off and I'd have to go off and then rejoin, which was just a huge faff, and now it's just gone. It's just stopped working completely. So I'm gonna have to abandon ship because technology hates me. I think I'm gonna go for a walk now instead, but can you see the sky? I just got a yellow warning for a thunderstorm, so I hope it won't rain on me. Look at the little calves. Oh no, I've frightened them. Don't be scared. Hello. They're scared too. So I've just been sitting in the garden for about an hour, but I've come in now because it is like crazy hot today, and last Thursday I really badly burnt my chest and my arm, and even though today I am covered from head to toe in sun cream, I just don't want to risk aggravating anything. I've got it all covered up, but I'm just honestly quite scarred because it was so painful. I really couldn't sleep for a few nights, but I firmly learned my lesson. But I just sat out there, I ate my lunch. I also finally finished a book I've been reading, Why I'm No Longer Talking to White People, about race, and it'll definitely be getting a mention in my monthly favourites. It is such a good, educational, I would say essential read. So if you are looking for a book to read to educate yourself more about race, I would 100% recommend this one. Tomorrow I've got to go for an induction for my job because it's been more than 6 months since I worked there. So I think I might just end the vlog here because for the rest of the week it's probably going to be quite boring. So I think I'm just going to end the vlog here. I'm going to attempt to keep vlogging because I don't mind vlogs where people aren't doing like loads of stuff, but I don't want them to be painfully boring. So if I find that I just have nothing to film when I go back to work, then I probably won't do the weekly vlogs, but I would still like to keep uploading 3 times a week. So I'll let you guys know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and keep the vlogs up because I should still find something throughout my week that'll be worth filming. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!